Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Chomby. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today on the hill, Ian Seymour. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Seiya Suzuki, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And the 1-0.
Wow,
deep left field, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Swinging a foul out of play.
この球場厄介やな。後ろ白いから見にくいよ。大丈夫か。まあちょこちょこ看板変わっとるからまだいけるか。カードはないけどスイーパーはあるね。詰まっとる。
And there's one away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Carson Kelly in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's the swing and a miss. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hit in the air, center field. DeLuca under this one.
ていうかショート取らへんのあれ。
2 down. Ian Happ up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. Ball.
Half lays off. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper. Swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
come back over the
取れ
mound.
た。
On to first, and that's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Cade Horton. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Yandy Diaz digs in now.
Yandy Diaz。
And he'll challenge that
わお、
called
いきな
strike.
りチャレンジ。早いな。1球目からチャレン
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges.
ジ。ボールやった。やるな。いきなり
The 1-0.
決めてきよった。っていうか、初球から誤審ってすごいな。
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one is in the dirt. And the count now even up.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Softly hit to third. And that's
ヤ
just
ンディ
foul.
ディアス34歳。
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Here's a 2-2. Goes down
よ
looking
っし
for the strikeout.
ゃ。いやい
That was
や、
pretty
入っ
nasty.
とるって。こ
Diaz
れは入っ
thought that
とる
one
って。
missed, and here comes the
これボール
challenge.
言うたら
So
あかん
the
や
ball will stand. Still one challenge left for
チャ
them.
レンジもう
And
残り
here's
1
the
回
first
やろ。
baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Hand curve, low middle.
Swings through that.
ジョナサン・アランダ27歳。
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
メジャー4年目か。
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Junior Caminero stands in now and watches strike 1.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
ドミニカ代表やったんや。
And that one hammered.
あー、これは無理や。
That skips
Ara,
over the
ahí
fence,
te
so
nota.
it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? You put a really good swing on that one.
Here's
あ
Gavin
ド
looks
ジャ
to
ース
hit.
におったあのラックスやんか。スーパーリッチか。
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
4番やってんや。
That
あ
one
ー、
is
やばい
absolutely
やばいやばい。
belted, carrying well. Up
あ
against the
ーっと、
wall
ね。
and brings it in.
Oh
今
man,
のやばい
amazing
な。
catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm
よう
feeling
取れ
proud
たな。
right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
すごい取り方してる。
Back here at Tropicana Field, so up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman. Bregman, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Out towards right center field.
あー、おっ
Drops in
と、
for
超
a
える。
hit, couldn't run it down.
まさか超えるとは。
Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Really good swing right there.
意
You got a
外
pitch
と
that
伸
he
び
knew
た
he
な。
could handle, allowed himself
普
to
通
stay
に
back
センター
just
フラ
a
イか
tad
思っ
bit
たら。
longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner in scoring
ライト
position.
あんなとこ
No
まで行っとっ
outs.
たんや。
Swanson digs in. Just missed.
あ
And an
ー、
ABS
納得
challenge
いかん
coming
かっ
from
たか。
behind the dish.
これ
Pretty
は入っ
close, but
て
it
んち
was
ゃ
a
う？
ball.
ボー
No
ルか。
challenges left for them now.
これでチャレンジできになったやん。 この試合チャレンジなしで。
Swing and a pop-up. One away. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swings through that one out in front that time.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Ball. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball. Simpson moving in on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Man on second, 2 down. And now it's even up.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a miss there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Here's a 2-2. Inside, almost got him. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Bregman around third. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 2-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman. Out to center. And that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
In the air, left field, Happ on his horse. And there's 1 down.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball, high outside. Four-seam fastball, high outside.
This one popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Johnny Gianluca.
2 outs, bases empty. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Bunting for a
い
hit.
やー、これは
Barehand
もう
has
き
to
つい
hurry.
な。
And he beats it. He's safe.
Batting in, the right fielder.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Man at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Trey Morgan. Looking for his first big league hit right here.
Four-seam fastball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Sweeper.
DeLuca off of first with 2 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Low outside.
モーガン。
On the ground, right side.
よ
Over to
いしょ。
Swanson, and the inning is over. After 2,
モー
it's
ガ
a
ン、
2-0
モーガン。
ball game.
ここに乗ってないな。
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Suzuki, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
Drive.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, that one almost gets him again.
あれでも振ってまうからな。あー
Spoils a
っと、
2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
めっちゃ抜いてきよるな。
Into center.
伸びが足らんかな。
Makes a nice grab at a
も
full
うちょいや
sprint.
な。
And there's one down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering
マイ
is
ケ
fouled
ル・コン
off.
フォート。もう一つ調子が上がらんな。あ
Up
ー、
to the
どん詰
left
まりや。
into foul ground. Fiducia takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Too low.
Check swing, did he go?
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
止まらんな。
And it's 1-1.
あれも振ってまうもんな。
In the air to left center.
上がりすぎか。もう一伸
And
びない。
that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now up for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
He's quickly adjusted to Major
Carson
League pitching,
Williams.
and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far, he looks like he could be the real deal.
High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one fouled off.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Ball one there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the Rays batting order turns over.
さあ、
Yandy
ディア
Diaz
ス
now.
か。
High inside.
ほんまに DH やな。
Sweeper. Low outside.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong in position. Brings it in. 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Struck out swinging his first time.
メキシコ代表アランダ。
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And that one upstairs. Ball
い
1.
やー、
You want to
誘
be
うけど
patient
フラ
here.
ン
Try to
か。
work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing,
い
put you
や
right
ー、
back
あ
in
ー
this
っ
ballgame.
と、取れ
That
んの
gets
かい。
down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck score, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
That one fouled off.
2 quick outs, needed to get that 3rd one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2.
Sweeper.
Aranda leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB
あ
going.
の場所は打ちにくいやろ。自分もよう打たんわれ。
Not close with that one. It's 2 and 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
うわーっと。
Fair ball.
一塁反応できる。
Aranda around second, headed for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that,
全く
you're
動け
thinking
んかっ
double
たよ
at the very least. Put a good swing on it, and man, he wasn't
ラ
moved at
ッ
all.
クススーパーリッ
So
チ。
2 on with 2 away. Gavin Lux
Ah,
getting ready to hit in the air
あ
center
っさり
field.
打ち上げた。
And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
ラックススーパー
A
リ
couple of
ッ
hits in
チ。
the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 2, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ian Happ.
さあ、4回か。
Happ swings
Meow.
through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center field.
待てるだけにな
Morgan
ってもた。
has a beat on it. And a quick out number 1. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Bregman.
That one way inside. 1-1
い
is
や
fouled
ー、
off.
なんとも言えん。微妙なとこやな。
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Well struck right field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Cole Sulser warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Baker getting cranked up as well. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball.
なんか当たり悪いな。
On the ground right side.
これあかん。
Lux throws to first in time. Inning over. Cubs leave one, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia.
フェドシア。ハンター・フェドシアっていうんや。キャッチャーか。
There's a
フ
swing
ァー
and
ル、
a
ファール、
try.
ファール、ファール。
And foul ball.
メジャー2年目。
Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to
ドジャー
shorten
スか
your
ら来
path
た
to
ん
the
か。
baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Chandler Simpson will hit next.
シンプソン。
Right through there for a strike.
チャンドラー・シンプソンっていう
The
か。
Cubbies leading by 2. We're here in the
なんか
bottom of the
左
4th.
が多いよな。
That one missed.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Popped in the air. Left field.
よい
Coming
しょ
on his hap. He's there to make the catch. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays.
出るか。
The center fielder, Johnny.
Sweeper. Middle
ジョニー・出るか。
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Lifted in the air right center field. Crow Armstrong on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So they make short work of him there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the
髪の色
Cubs
なんか
2,
変な
the
感じ
Rays
やな。
nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Cole
サル
Sulser.
サーか。
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work
36歳。
ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
サルサ ー。うわ
Tapped softly to the right side, but it kicks foul. And now the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike two. Next offering is down low.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good
今
start
日
to
2
the
安打目
inning.
ちゃうか。
Up next for the Cubs.
Now the third baseman.
さあ
He's 0
し
for
ま
1.
す。します。カーソンしますか。
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 1-0. Look
や
out!
だ。
And it hit him.
Up next for the Cubs.
High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered in this game.
せいや鈴木。 ここに載ってないな。カーソンします。
The 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be
カ
aggressive
ー
on this
ソン
next
ケ
pitch.
リーはおるけどな。
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 3.
しますって書いてるよな。そんな人おらんねんけど、どこにおんのや、これ。しますっておらんよな。スワンソンはおるけど、しますっておらんねん。カーソンします。ほんまにおらんな。なんなんや。無名な人なんかよ。
And a big swing and a miss.
よっぽど下におったってことかな。登録されてなかったっていう。
Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Cubs trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the fifth. Battling here as he fouls it away.
いやー、微妙やな。
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on
あ
strikes.
ーちゃ、
Oh, big
入
power
って
guy
るわ。
right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
ボールやったんか、あれ。
Conforto in the box now. Takes strike one.
Really good job in this
Yeah,
spot to get ahead of the
なんか
count.
外れて
He's
るん
going to
か
have
な、
to
あれ。
continue, finish off this hitter.
Oh, and 2
Yeah,
now as he
抜かれる。
swings through it. and swinging for the strikeout.
釣り玉
It's
や。
talked about a lot, but a good high
全然
fastball
ボール
in
や
a
な。
two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in
こ
more
れはも
recent
ったい
years.
ないな。
With
せっ
all
か
the
く
emphasis by
一
pitchers on
二塁やのに。
developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2 on, 2 outs. Oh, great
Ah,
stop. And they
Toyota.
get the out. Cubs strand a couple. They're up 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Rays, Trey Morgan.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level.
High inside.
Swinging a foul straight back.
この人もおらんのちゃうか。
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
もうか。名前載ってないもんな。
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 0-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Trey Morgan with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams.
ああ、トレイ
He
ン
struck
モ
out
ー
swinging at his first
ガ
at
ン。ほんま
bat.
に下っ端の選手やろ。
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Here's the throw.
The batter, number
トレインモー
2,
ガン
designated
か。
hitter, Yandy.
One out man at first. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Bush takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays.
The
1
first
for
baseman,
2.
Number 8, Jonathan.
Ball 1, up.
Ronda.
Aranda in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Middle outside.
There's a strike up high. Now 1-2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to get a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Cubs 2, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field,
Mini
close
highlight.
game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
Rays,
change here, Ryan
number
Baker.
47.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Baker.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ.
スライダーサークルか。
Ball.
And a 1-2. Just misses with that
う
one.
わボールなんやあれ。
That hit him.
Got him. Take
And the
first.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
The batter number
Man at
3.
first, nobody out. Here's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball. Way inside. In
ポ
the
ロポロ
dirt, but
ポロ
kept
ポロやっ
close.
てま
The
すな。
throw into second, but he's in there easily.
You know, sometimes it takes a
Wild
reliever a
pitch.
little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Way outside, full count now.
正面か。
To first, now one gone in the top of the sixth. So now with one away and a man at second, Dansby Swanson stands in. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Morgan gets under it. And he makes
タ
the
ッ
catch.
チのアップ、タ
Runner
ッ
tags
チ
in
のア
second.
ップやけど飽
The
きま
tag
せん。
gets him, and it's a double
肩め
play
っ
to
ちゃえ
end
え
the
な。
inning. It's the Cubs 2, the Rays nothing.
余裕でいけるか思ったら全然あかんやん。
Bottom of the sixth inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
Junior.
思いのほか肩良かったな。
Ball.
Four-seam fastball.
ちょっと早めにやっとくか。3.2 か。
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a
い
ball hit
や
out
ー、
towards
中
left
途半
center field.
端。落ち
That
た。
gets by him.
これはあかん。
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
さすがにかかってもないな。結局こっちで来てんか
And
い。
now it's Gavin Lux.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
ねえ。
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your
Ball.
cap.
No.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Payoff pitch.
う
And a
わ
foul
危ない。
ball, he stays alive.
怖いな。さあ、ない。
Popped up under it. And there's one down.
この回いけるか
So
な。
up next, Hunter Fiducia. And that's fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for
な
an
んか一
off-speed
気に
pitch
減
in
っ
this
て
next
きた
one.
な。
The 0-1. Ripped,
Oh,
but it
oh.
curls foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's downstairs. And the count's even at 2. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in Tampa Bay. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
No.
Bullpen movement for the Rays. Mason Engler, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Matz also getting ready.
Meow.
The 1-1.
Ball.
完全な終盤戦やな。ああ。
Line drive. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff
当
double.
たりはもう一つやけど、とこ行っ
I'm
た。
not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit.
今日は大当たりやな。
And that is out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
Now.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
This one in the air.
最悪やこれ。
Williams settles under this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs.
So now with one away and a man at second. Here's the third baseman.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Late with the swing there.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Man at second. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Outside low. And it's 2-2. Pickoff throw. And he's back in easily. The 2-2. Runner takes off for third. Pitch
それ
misses.
でも3投する
Throw
っていう。
save. That's a stolen base.
I think
さ
he
すが
surprised
足
everyone
速
in
い
the
な。
ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Crow Armstrong stands at third with one gone in the inning. This one in the air,
お
right
落
field.
ちたか。
And that's a fair ball. The run scores from third, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to
ようやく
3.
1本
Didn't try
か
to。do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here. Well, strike
Wow.
one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ball.
Swing
いや
and
ー、
a
遅れ
miss.
た。
And now 2-2. This one in the
Yeah,
air,
it's
center
not good
field.
enough.
And there's 2 away. And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Brian Baker done for the day. And he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Now on the
Rays,
mound for the Rays, Mason
59.
Engler.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
イングラート。
And here is Michael
26歳、
Conforto.
若いな。
0 for 3 in this one.
さあ、代打。DH やけど。
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Number 17, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Back
あ
to the mound.
That's
And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. And that
No.
just misses. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
いや、ボールやな。
Rolled over
あー、
to
持っても
third.
て。
Caminero. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson.
Four-seam fastball.
よっしゃ、変えよう。
Now
Now on the bump, Caleb Thielbar.
Caleb Thielbar.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Outside.
Ball outside.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Lifted in the air down the left side.
Oh,
One away.
Up next for the Rays, the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
And here is Johnny DeLuca.
Sweeper. Middle center.
Fouled off down the right side.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Late swing fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-2 now. Just
Inside.
misses the
Yeah,
mark outside the
that's
zone.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Overhand.
The Cubbies leading by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Good job to fight that one off.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
And that's
Ball.
downstairs and
いやー、
outside.
よう見てる
Well,
わ。
I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Fouled off. And they'll do it
や
again.
たら粘るわ。
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got him
Yeah.
swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Next to hit, Trey Morgan. And
That's a
ball
ball.
one to the right fielder.
トレイ・モーガン。
Sweeper. Low middle.
No, that's
い
a ball.
やー、低いか。
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Hey.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on.
よっし
Swing
ゃ
and。a miss, struck him out. Rays held in check here. Still down 3-0. We go to the 8th. Now the Cubs catcher,
Nah,
Carson
Pina.
Kelly. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Miguel Amaya.
Amaya.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Gets a
Wow.
piece
Ball
and
ka.
stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And the 0-2. On the ground.
Yeah,
Caminero slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Cubs,
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
And the 1-0. Engler
Ball 2.
measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
わお。早いな。
The 2-1. Up the middle, and a base hit. And a man aboard.
The batter, number 3.
And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 3. On the ground to the left.
抜けた抜けた。
Hap on his way to third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance.
よっしゃ、ダブルスチール。
Runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 4-zip. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Now a pop-up on the infield. Caminero drifts towards it. And that is that. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 4, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Ball.
The Cubs leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And that one fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging. Two outs, bases empty. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Close, but called a ball. And that's 1-1.
High outside.
That one missed.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Bregman handles. Whips it to first. And that'll do it. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're down 4-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Steven Matz.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Michael Busch now at the plate. That one ripped but foul. And a swing. In the dirt, ball 1. And that one almost got him. Payoff pitch. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
健太さん、おはようございます。最終回ですね。入ってる。猫みうどんさん、こんばんは。まだ体調悪いっすか？ Ah,
Missed
Boria.
good change up right there. 0-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Edwin Uceda, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Check swing went around,
them out.
and the count is 0-2.
半分ぐらい。
Got him looking.
Ah,
Coming
cha.
out of the bullpen and throwing beat.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of get at a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled.
ようやくホームラン打ちましたよ。なかなか打ってなかったから。
Suzuki in the box with 2 gone.
あれも
Takes a
ス
look
トラ
at
イク。
called strike. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
No.
うわー、際ど。
2 down, nobody on.
おっ
And that
と、
skips in the dirt.
ボール球をやたら振ってまうんですよね。うわーっといった。
Line drive, base hit.
こ
So he
れは
gets on
完
base and
璧。
keeps it going.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter. Grounded
さ
out his first
あ、
time.
元横浜のオースティン。打ち上げた。
Out towards right center. DeLuca on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead 4-0. We head to the bottom of the
さ
ninth.
あ、これで抑えりゃなんと
Junior
か
Caminero.
連敗は止まりそうですけ
So
ど。
here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
さあ、
One
変え
thing
よう。
he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good.
Now pitching for
New pitcher in the game for the
今
Cubs.
でも
Bobby
3
Miller.
連敗しと
And
っ
he's
て、
got a nice lead
チ
to
ーム
work
状
with,
態
so
悪い
he
んで
should
すよ
come
ね。
in throwing strikes,
なんとか勝っ
attacking
と
these
かんと
hitters.、
借金がまた増えていくからね。
Foul ball.
ガーディアンズにまさかの3連敗食らったから。
Ball 1.
Sinker. Low outside. Sweeper. Low middle.
The 1-2. And downstairs.
このピッチャーはそうそう打てんでしょ
Sweeper.
う。この投げ方は打ちにくい。わー、ファール、ファール、ファール、ファール。
And
危な。
foul as it bangs off the fence.
今の危ない
Great
な。
swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
あー、ちょっと
Through
踏み寄っ
that one,
た。
it's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can handle all the multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Circle change. Low outside.
Lux.
No,
The next
that's
to
not
hit takes
good
ball
call.
1.
Sweeper.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th.
めっちゃこの人、曲がりますね。
That one fouled off.
スイーパーのキレがすごいから。
Low inside.
Ground ball right
What
side, and it goes just foul.
Sweeper. Low outside.
The 1-2. And that's down and away. The
Sinker.
Cubbies
これ
leading
はほ
by
んま
4
左
here
は
in the
もう
last
打ちに
half
く
of
いです
inning
よ。
number 9. Next offering misses down and away.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Low inside.
いやー、粘るな。
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
High inside.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, he's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Fiducia in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike.
さあ、これでいけるか。おーっと、危ない。さあ、やっと勝った。連敗ストップですね。
You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 4-0 shutout
まあ、
in
ヒ
this
ット
one.
も
The
10本
Cubs
打
go
ってる
home
し、
winner for Chris
打
Singleton
線
and
は
our
ええ
entire
感じ
crew
です
here
ね。
at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
でもこれ WBC やれるんですけど、自分でチーム取られへんから結構みんななんでやねんって言ってますね。日本取ってやりたいけど、取ってプレーできへんっていうね。自分で作ったチームでやらなあかんっていうね。さあ、これで、やっと勝ったか。やっと5割戻りましたね。並んで、うわ、これひどいな。カーディナルス10連敗してます。そうなんです。WBC あんのに日本取ってできないんですよ。だからアメリカの人だったらアメリカ取りたいけど、アメリカ取ったら自分のチームに入れ替わるっていうね。結構自分でやりたいチームあると思うんですけどね。なぜか、やりたいチームを選ばれへんのですよ。あれもったいないですよね。対戦で日本とできるんですけど、日本で取られへんですよね。これはやばいですね。開幕10連敗してますよ。これはやばいな。こんな負けてんの珍しいですよ。泥沼の10連敗。あんな負けてんの、カーディナルスぐらいちゃうやつ。パドレスも調子悪いな。10連敗ってなかなかレアですよね。何があったんでしょうね。よっぽど打線があかんのか、ピッチャーがもう崩壊してんのか。なかなか10連敗って、もう卵投げられるかもしらん。すごいな。逆にこのレッツが9勝1敗で、やたら強いんですよね。まあ、これでなんかね、モーメントって中で、ピンポイントで WBC はできるんですけどね。これの中やったら、どれか入ってたと思うんですけど。これが WBC か。なんかプール A とか B とか いろいろあるんですけどね。これやったら日本の、誰やったかな。プール C で、これですね。オーストラリア対日本ですか。佐藤輝明って書いてますけど。あとはこの吉田さんとか。これはできるけど、1回から9回ができないんですよね。まあ、チャンスのシーンで打ちなさいみたいなもんですけどね。8回の裏で。まあ、顔全く似てないですけどね。輝明佐藤。名前は佐藤って言うてますけど、顔別人ですからね。これで顔そっくりやったらすごいですよね。
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Out with the swing, and that is strike one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
引っ掛けた。
Bazana over to second, back to first, and it's over his head. Over to first.
1点入った。
And in comes the runner from second to score.
でも、ミッションは失敗ですね、これ。顔別人でしょ、これ。名前だけやってるんですけど。照明佐藤。なんか構え方が、広島の前田さんに似てますよね。天才前田の前田さんに。スイーパー。ここで打たなあかん。なかなか打つんが難しいんですよ。前田智則の構えに似てますよね。また引っ掛けた。セーフ。内野安打。でもこれ、ヒット扱いになってないんか、これ。これも失敗って書いてます。
First and second, one out. Teruaki Sato digs in now.
照明佐藤。これがなかなかね、捉えにくいんですよね。いた。危ない。これもでもいったけどね、ミッション失敗なんですけど。なかなか厳しいですね。ヒットは打つけどミッション失敗っていう。あとはこの吉田さんとか。これは多分似てると思うんですけどね。正隆吉田。
One down. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate.
No, that's out.
韓国か。
Next offering is downstairs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Wow,
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't try to do too much with it.
これは
Just
成
really
功
controlled.
か。
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
なんかでも応援歌はなんかそっくりらしいですね。なんか詳しく知らないんですけど。あーっと。あー、これはあかんか。あ、いったいったいった。
No outs. Runner at first. Masataka Yoshida digs in now. Ground out for 2. Slings to first. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 34, Masataka Yoshida.
あー、上がりすぎか。
Lee has a beat on it. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
正隆吉田。あー、また引っ掛けた。最悪のダブルプレー。看板がなんか独特ですよね、これね。頑張ってくださいとか。あーちゃ、失敗した。なかなかこのミッションクリアができないんですよね。まあ、あとは他のチームであるんですけどね。プール A とか B とか全部これ、ピンポイントで収録されてるみたいですけど。スタータープログラム。ああ、これはあれか。メジャーの球団か。これは何でしょうね。あ、これもでも日本か。大谷って書いてんな。あ、ここにもある。あ、何個か結構ありますね、これ。これは何やろ。ああ、台湾と日本か。
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
これでも多分ホームラン打たなあかんですね。あー、振ってもた。カーブめっちゃ遅いですね。これ74マイルって。タイミングが難しい。あまりにも遅すぎてタイミングが取りにくい。あーっと、最悪や。 サードフライ。大谷さんはもう長年ね、メジャーおるからね。もういきなり失敗してる。これでもホームラン打ていうのもなかなかですよね、これ。
So bases loaded with one away. Here's Ohtani. He's 0 for 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
もうちょっと球が速かったらね。
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
That
one ripped but foul. 1-1 now.
サークルチェンジもかなり遅いですからね。今の日本語のアナウンスなんや。もう一回だけ。
All loaded up. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1.
これがまた遅すぎて、なかなかタイミングは合わんな。球が速かったら頭に当てる。おっと、このストレートでもそんな速ないからね。全体的に球が遅いから。これでホームラン打てっていうのは、なかなか。ヒットやけど、これ多分失敗でしょ。ホームランしかあかん言うてるから。これは難しいな。そうそう打てるもんちゃいますよね。これは何やろ。ピッチャーの方か。誰かを抑えろみたいなの書いてますね。
We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Kazuma Okamoto now at the plate.
これ自分が投げる方みたいですね。自分が投げるんか。岡本さんを抑えろってことですか。
That one catches the corner for a strike.
岡本さんはもう搭載されてますからね。
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The changeup missing, and it's 1-2. Up the middle. Great stop to his knee.
よっしゃよっしゃ。
Play is made, one gone.
岡本さんか顔が中村悠平かと。今のでもショートよう取りましたね。ドンピシャで取った。怪盗小園。こういう人もおるんですね。小園さん。サードゴロ、サードゴロ。
Tosses across to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Ukio Shuto will hit next.
シュートさん。
A swing and a miss.
ソフトバンクでしたよね、シュートさんって。
That one lifted to left. Escala settles under this one.
レフトフライ。でも、三振を取らなあかんのか。浮世シュート。右京さんですよね。シュートを右京さんっていうんですか。 結局だから抑えても書いてる通りやらんとミッション失敗なんですよね。これは誰やろ。これもどうも日本を抑えるみたいですね。ベネズエラって書いてる。ああ、これ海外のとこか。ああ、アブレイユさんでホームランを打ってということですか。ヒロミと伊藤博美さん。ピッチャー伊藤博美さんです。ベネズエラで戦うんや。
Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow,
岩崎宏美さん。これまた違う人ですね。伊藤博美さんですよ。あー、これはあかん。タッチアップ、タッチアップ。同点、同点。やけど失敗。ホームラン打て言われてるからね。
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit.
なかなかこのホームランっていうのがやっぱ難しいですね。あー。
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty.
振り遅れて。
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
1-2 here.
あー、チャー三振した。ダメだこりゃ。なかなかこのミッションが達成できへんですね。あとはみんな、アメリカ対ベネズエラって書いてる。これあれ違うんですか？昨日の最後の展開ちゃうんですかこれ。チャンピオンシップって書いてるから。伊藤博文さん、多分だから昨日じゃ2日前でしたっけ？アメリカ倒したあれですよね。そのシーンを抑えんかいっていうことですね。最新データ搭載されてますね。アメリカ対ベネズエラ。そんなスポーツ見てないですな。アメリカ対ベネズエラ決勝の模様ですよ。よっしゃよっしゃ。
A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Down to third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a miss.
ある意味あれですやん。プロ野球スピリッツでよく前の試合のそのままのシーンをもう一回やるみたいな、そういうモードありましたよね。プロ野球速報みたいな。わお。その日の試合の後のやつをもう一回プレイできるみたいな。わお。つまらないモードですよ。プロ野球速報で。あっと、いったいった。あー、ヒット打たれた。
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something
ああ、
on
ウ
it.
ィ
That
ル・
pitch
ス
was
ミスか。
inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands
こ
to
のピッ
fight
チ
it
ャーで
off
も
and
球
still
めっ
get
ちゃ
good
速
wood
い
on
で
it.
すね。
Smith stands in now and watches strike one.
ドジャースのウィル・ス
Well, in
ミ
this
ス。
situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So
さあ、抑え
if
れ
he
る
can't
か。
do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit.
あ
In
ー
the
っと。
air, right field. Acuna on his way
お
over. That's the ball
終
game.
了、世界一、世界一。あれ、あれがないんか。これだけ世界一やとか言って、胴上げとかそういうのないんですね。ああ、やっとでも初めてクリアした。ああ、ピンポイントのほんまの試合ですよね。チームってこれ多分違うやつでしょ。どう見ても違うな、これ。いやー、メジャーのあれか。盛り上がりなどない。これは何や、プレイヤープログラム。あー、なんか昔の人なんかな。1936年から26年。すごい大物の人なんすかね。スポットライトプログラム。これは自作チームか。なるほど。まあ、こんなモードならあるんですけど、ジャパンはね、残念ながら取れないんでね。これダイヤモンドダイナスティの中にあるんですけどね。あるけど結局、日本としてプレーができへんっていうね。ここのシングルプレイヤーのミニシーズンの中にあるんですけど、あるけど日本取られへんっていうね。そこだけが残念ですけど。結局こうやって A とか B とかちゃんとあるんですけどね。あるけどじゃあ日本取ろう思ってこれ押すとね、日本が自分のチームに入れ替わるんですよ。結局これ入れ替えてやるっていうなんかそういうシステムになってるみたい。結局取ったらこうやって日本やったはずのチームが自分のチームに入れ替わるっていう。で、結局、他のとこと対戦しなさいよっていう、そういうことですよね。だから日本っていうチームが消えてまうんですよね。これはほんまなんかもったいないですね。よっしゃ、さあ終わりましょうか。まあ、さっきのモードの方がまだちょっとだけ日本いじれるからまだいいんですけど。あとは全然違うやつやからね。よっしゃ、6時前か。さあ、お疲れ様でした。腹減ったな。チャイナの会社ソニーが作ったからな。アカウント間違えてる。メインアカウントになってる。よっしゃ。 さあ、ではではではでは。